If you guys are into VWs, have we got a treat for you boys today? What the hell you got going on, dude?
Making power.
That's all you got for me?
Making power, dude. I don't know.
Yeah.
To be honest
What's
with
up?
Cruising.
Give me some Papa Doc.
See some horsepower.
What's up?
Long week.
Horsepower.
I'm stunned, man. This is like
Where are we at?
EMPI headquarters.
And we got the boss
That guy
man.
right there.
They just got this engine dyno, and we are going to put the Sletton's 1600cc Class 11 spec motors.
Combined horsepower between all three of 120 horsepower.
Won't even equal their pump gas.
40.
What are your thoughts? You saw us race the Mint 400, and you decided to have the Sletton gang build you a Class 11.
I want to go bash with you clowns and have some fun. You know, it's just something new I wanted to try. I come from a drag racing background, so I figured, what the hell, and I wanted to just go bash with you. Honestly, it was
There's a lot of bashing. If you guys saw my skid plate after the Mint, it was bad, and these guys were kind of concerned that my engine case wasn't going to be true, but it was. It took just enough bashing. These guys are getting in tune. We're getting ready to start. Whose motor are we starting with?
Yours.
With mine?
You gotta set the
That one's not mine.
No, just because yours is already broken.
Oh,
everything's ready
okay.
to go, so
Okay.
We'll be able to just start doing pulls.
So we got 3 different exhaust systems. What carburetor are we running? This is the new EMPI carb?
HPMX, 44 HPMX.
Everybody's
44
everybody's
HPMXs. This is an off-the-shelf carburetor now. It's kind of like a Weber replacement, or
Yeah, I mean, it's our version with some updates, if you will, and then, you know, we made it affordable.
yeah.
So now everybody, it's another step to making affordable, somewhat affordable racing. Yeah.
There she is. And that's the beautiful thing about this class. Like, literally, I built this car on.
Hey, somewhat affordable, but there's $30,000 of 1600 motors sitting right here.
Come on, dog. It is. Don't let these guys deter you, man. I'll tell you what, I should just race this thing with a stock motor.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you already got, I'm only going to get you a good B-roll on me right now. So you already got a good look at the back of the pack, so I figured you might try
So, not only, besides the carburetor, we're also testing out exhaust. So we're calling this one the double up, the double stuff. That's the double stuff. This is the dog pisser. Yeah. And then this one's just like the limp.
Yeah.
That's the limp. So we got super traps. Are we playing with different super trap baffle spacing and all that too?
Yeah. We'll see what. Yeah, I got it set where I believe it needs to be, and then we'll
Make adjustments from there. That's what's up. So right now we're taking off the pressure plates and the friction disc, and then we're gonna throw on
Call it torque plate,
the torque plate.
which hooks it straight to the dyno.
Hooks it straight to the dyno, so we could create braking pressure and whatnot
Yeah,
to
so
give it a real life scenario.
Exactly, like if the water brake is gonna put a load on it, like if you were actually driving it.
Boom. So that way, yeah, there is a load on it, like you said, like you're actually driving it. It's a real life situation. It's kind of like Dunehoon's dyno, the Mustang dyno with the big train brake on it. It's not just a free spinning dyno, to where you get real numbers, you get real world scenarios, and it ain't no. Even though we are in Orange County
numbers.
It ain't no Orange County numbers, right, Papa Doc?
That's it.
Yeah. So, I guess we're starting with mine and the dog pisser.
Yes. We might even see. We might take that off and then put the header that you had back on it.
Yeah.
See what.
We also.
We're just doing an experiment here, man. I'm like.
I got the torquey motor. You said. Why do I got the torquey one? Just because of
Your
the.
car's a little heavier.
Yeah. I got all that bling bling. I had to put all the bling
Not
on.
that it's a bad thing. It's just a
All that powder
solid.
coat.
Dang, let's steal it, dude.
Yeah, steal it.
Let's steal it. So here we are. We're gonna get some of these girls dialed in, and we're gonna slap her on the dyno. So as you can see, this is where that yoke's gonna go into and attach. And then this is a giant brake that we can control. It's got your coil. It's got your fuel, different fuel options to where you can run different fuel settings for different Volkswagen motors that they have to test here. Pretty standard throttle cable that comes down into here where we got all of our super techie stuff for oil pressure, boost, vacuum pressure, fuel, oil, all that good stuff. RPMs, torque, foot-pounds, and whatever all these other things do. I don't know. I'll let these guys describe that because I don't know. I've never dynoed one of these things on one of these things, but we're gonna make some noise with these things. Yeah. So it's really loud in there. We just fired it up, we just got everything hooked up, and we're gonna start making some noise. We're gonna do a couple bass lines to see where we're at with this new carburetor and exhaust and everything, and then we're gonna go from there and make some adjustments. I'll fill you guys in with some more information, and we'll get some pulls in just a little bit once we get that bass line set. Should we share numbers? No. We're getting somewhere, baby. More horsepower?
Take the plenum off.
All right, so we're putting on the third motor. This is Corey's motor, number 3. My motor made a decent amount of torque, not as much horsepower.
No, it made good torque.
Or good torque, not as much horsepower. His cam grind is a little bit more horsepower, a little less torque. I'm running a bigger tire, so that makes sense. Corey, what do we do with Corey's?
Everything. Bigger.
Yeah, we went big power. Little less torque, big power.
We're gonna put this girl on right now, the dyno, and see what happens. This is why we're working with EMPI, because they know their shit. And we'll leave it at that. Whoa. Is this top secret?
stuff.
But you guys do, you have the ones, but it has a 12mm spark plug. Now that's thinking with the dipstick, Jimmy. Fuck, we didn't get that on video, did we?
What's the deal with getting?
I'll have to cut that out.
Just kidding. Done. I just got a laser. That's the thing.
So we're pretty much done. This motor is ready to dyno now. All we gotta do
Now we're
is
distracted because he saw a
hook
squirrel.
up the
Either way,
hook up the throttle cable and the coil,
the same amount of work.
and it's literally that was under 5 minutes.
We just have to drill and tap, but
Boom.
when we get the
Breaker in. Hopefully we don't hear boom when we break her.
No grand finale. Timmy tried to curse us on that one already. He said, "This is gonna be the grand finale." I'm like, "Yeah, without the fireball, it'll be fantastic."
We're looking good,
Can
dude.
I get that throttle tube there, guy?
2 for 2. 2 for 2 so far. What do you think, dog? He's so stoked right now. Look at that smile.
Next side. Ready to pull down for a second? I want to check the timing again.
Yeah, that exhaust is a loud one.
It is loud. Just
We like her loud. I mean, it loud. I mean,
so fresh motor. Explain to us the break-in procedure to break this thing in
Go
right.
ahead, Jack. You're the mad wizard.
Oh, you got brand new rings and bearings, and you got to put a load on it, let everything break in, seat the rings, and sometimes the older they get, the better they run. You know, just gotta smooth everything out. It's a tight engine.
Cycle heat through it.
Yeah.
Underload. What RPM range would you say the best break-in is?
I like to go about 4 or 5 minutes at 3,000.
4 or 5 minutes, 3,000.
Underload.
Underload.
Light.
Light load. So precautions to check. What would you say? Timing, obviously one,
Oil
right?
pressure number one.
Yeah.
Oil pressure, timing,
And your air fuel.
and your air fuel.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Good, nice and safe.
Air fuel's good.
Optimal air fuel.
12.
12.
Obviously good
Lean
safety.
is mean.
Yeah.
Lean
Lean
is
is
mean.
the secrets here,
Yeah.
man. Lean is mean.
Hey,
It'll always
We're trying to educate the people that come race with us to give them a fighting chance.
Yeah.
Because we got some
You want a
mad
fighting
scientists
chance, just follow Wilkie.
try and keep up. So we just broke it in. Look at this dude smile. That was hit. This is Corey's motor.
Some magic.
Corey's motor. He's been waiting for this day. I think we've been in group texts about this for like the last couple of weeks, and every day is like, "What's up? What's up?"
updates,
just waiting on it. So now we're gonna let the thing cool down pretty much all the way.
Yeah, we'll just bring it down a little temperature. We'll open the doors up, hit the fan, let everything kind of cool off, and then we'll open her up and see if she can keep up with you guys.
Full pull.
See what
Full
we can
pulls coming
Full
up for
pull.
Corey, and we got two exhausts new exhaust systems that we're gonna see what happens with.
The benefits of having your dyno in your backyard, you know, it really does help a lot. And I blame all of you guys for making me build an 11 car.
Yeah. She sure sounded good.
Only 1 foot-pound of torque.
She sounded good.
No numbers.
No numbers. We have a new exhaust system. It sounds way different. You make any gains?
No numbers. No numbers.
Why are you all about the numbers, man?
Oh, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. I don't know. I
Gotta
thought
back up.
I thought it hung out up.
Right here. Didn't feel any better.
Just look longer.
Yeah, big fine woman wants you back
You did
there.
gain the horsepower.
Yeah, fucking 3 horsepower.
3 horsepower? No way.
Dude, look at it.
Wait, how many horse in an hour?
71 foot-pound, 70.
That'd be impressive. 71 an hour.
Over 3 horsepower.
Max
But
torque
you lost
76.
torque.
Do you know what, Tim?
I lost 3.
You
gained
gained 3
3.
and you lost 3.
So,
Battle of the Bellies, baby.
Going down, Lucas.
Lucas Hand, where you at? Battle of the Bellies, right here. Stay tuned.
Heavyweight challenge. Thank God we don't gotta run to our cars, man, and like the fucking GT stuff.
so what do you think? What would, I mean, you guys have all been around this. What do you think? Horsepower, torque? What do you,
Torque is the answer.
torque is the answer?
Torque is the answer.
But the car is a little lighter,
But you see where
so
it's
the
at.
torque isn't as crucial as it is in your car. So
Yeah.
If we go back
I
to
got the
Ford,
big belly car.
yeah, but look at it. Here, size that thing out right there. See that?
I had to dumb off horsepower. Dumb off
I love
over 1,000 than I did.
Shit, talking at its
If we
finest.
overlaid that, I picked up 2 foot-pounds of torque at that same RPM.
So yeah, that definitely
it made more
came.
power throughout the power range until we ran it over the edge.
So you're
So torque 2.
really?
Alright,
Yep.
let's put.
Pay up, bitches!
Wait, so combine.
I'm gonna have to pay you an ice cream because
Me and ice cream don't mix.
To be honest with you, with the bet combined total, we only owe like $12.
$12 is $12.
It was only $2 a person.
Yeah.
Hey, put it on my EMPI
Per
tab.
horsepower,
I know I
yeah.
got a big ass tab with you guys.
I didn't
Oh.
bet against you. I
Oh.
have faith.
Whoa!
Get out of here.
No,
Alright, let's see.
Oh, you just closed the screen on us, dude. Hey, so what is that? Is that a wrap? All right. We're doing one more exhaust. I guess we're doing one more exhaust. I'm gonna turn this exhaust fan off though, so we can hear each other, because this thing is loud.
This? 4.
But we gained 4.
We gained with this one.
Yeah.
Compared
That's
to the
a
GT.
20 that one.
That we did
I just want to try this one just so we know the difference.
on the same motor
The box just to run it.
But if we're gonna do it, we need to do that one first.
as is.
Do it on McKinsey's tomorrow, maybe.
Wait a minute.
I want a Wilkie special.
Oh, you want the powder?
I thought you, dude, said you didn't like pot. Oh, you took it all.
took it off.
Dude, give me all that, dude. Give me that shit. That's all mine, dude. Yeah.
You see that you go see that shit in my mouth.
I love it. We're making a couple changes, some jetting changes, exhaust changes, and some other changes we're not allowed to talk about, right?
Yep.
Everything you can do inside.
I mean, you guys are making some weird pizza changes, but that's exciting. These guys are badass. So, these guys have a whole bunch of things up their sleeves that they might play with. When you have a full-blown machine shop at the EMPI warehouse and you're capable of manufacturing just about anything. This lens dirty? Oh yeah. Yep. Sorry guys, my lens was dirty. Oh, it's still dirty. Let me get that wet. Let me clean that girl. Yep, we're probably looking a little better there, I think. Oh yeah. Both these motors are broken in. Mine was already broken in, but this new motor was broken in, and we played with a couple different exhausts. We're playing with another exhaust with different header lengths as well as different exhaust tip now. We're gonna change a couple jets after Corey's motor's been broken in. His air fuel ratios were a little bit on the rich side, so we're gonna lean them out a tiny bit, and then try a couple other things. After that, we're done, and I'm out. I got another freaking 2-hour drive home, and we're gonna make these. But we're kids in a candy store right now, and this shit's awesome. I love this. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this, and we'll make some changes, and we'll give you as much information as we can. But let's keep it going, baby.
No, I agree with what you're saying.
If you made one and he bought one and whatever, who knows?
How do they know what the shape of it?
What are you trying to do?
I'm saying if we bring it down to where the smallest part is at the 26 millimeter, but it's completely profiled.
That's changed.
That's changed.
I've changed radiuses and stuff on the Venturi, move that point up and down.
And you want to bring it down to the bottom?
3 successful motors. Hey, I think you guys know what you're doing. I think.
Maybe.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think about today?
Oh, I'm stoked.
We got Wizard over here. He's trying to think of some new innovative ideas.
We didn't get numbers we thought, but we made some more progress than.
This is an honest dyno though,
Hey,
right? This is as honest as
Some
it
may call it
gets.
stingy, some call it honest.
But the thing
call it
is
real.
the number. We're people are gonna be disappointed. It's gonna be good.
I mean, my motor made what?
11.5.
69 horsepower?
40.
Yeah.
42.
42.
Oh yeah.
And, yeah. Number
6250.
Dude, I don't know. I don't remember, man. That was like after a couple different errands I had to run, eating like 80 pieces of pizza and
Yeah, with
4
pineapple.
monsters. Yeah, the pineapple, dude. That was the best part.
But I mean, realistically, it's got the fan it's got the big fan, the fan with a bunch of blades, doghouse, the big oil pumps. Like we lost 10, 12 horsepower easy just with that. So, but it's getting hot. We're doing desert races. the torque is there on all of them, which is to me what's most important.
Well, everything's
and then,
conservative.
Yeah, and I have the next motor that's at the house right now. That one I'm going all out crazy, but that's going to be a time bomb, and that's realistically to put into a 1600 car and to get the high horsepower number that I want. Just so, but I mean that's just because it's a big dick off. You know?
To win, you must finish.
I wouldn't call it a time bomb when you're an engine builder.
No, I'm just saying, like realistically.
Edit that B-roll, all right?
Yeah, dude, we're live, dog. We're live.
But that's realistically, that's what it is. It's a race that's only good for 2-3 races. Not that it's gonna blow up. It just needs to be rebuilt way more often.
And that's the whole philosophy behind this class, in my opinion, is to make it affordable. Like,
These
we
are
didn't play with
seasoned-
engine oil, we didn't play thinning out the weights, we didn't go race meet, we didn't
Yeah,
go
there's
crazy
20,
timing, we didn't start messing with the jetty. There's still so many different things that we can do. All we're trying to do is get a nice, easy after-hours baseline on everybody's motor, and then we start messing with the wizardry.
I want to run the piss out of my motor for a year.
And that's the thing too. These are
That's it.
season motors. You get a whole season.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get a whole season. You do the top end. You do the whole next season. You do the whole rebuild. So I mean,
Basically, what he's saying, if you want a motor that'll last you a solid season, hit him up.
It'll last
11
longer
Brothers
than that, but-
Motorsports. It'll last longer than that, depending on how you drive. I'm gonna put that shit to the test though, because I got a heavy foot, so they had to make mine a little bit more conservative.
But I mean, all in all, it was a great day. We showed up with 3 motors and knock on
3
some,
different exhausts.
knock on some wood. We didn't even have an oil leak. So I'm happy.
Yeah, we made 15 plus pools easily,
Yeah.
including some break-ins.
There it is.
So
You need a motor? Hit him up. We're gonna pull this motor off the stand and get the hell out of here. They got like a 3-hour drive. I got a 2-hour drive. He's got like a 10-minute drive.
We're all
And-
camping at Corey's tonight.
Yeah, Corey, dude, what's up? Guest bedroom. Got some Coronas, dog. No pun intended. But successful day.
good day, man. All
Very
good.
stoked.
Thank you to EMPI and again the 11 Brothers Motorsports. We got Dennis, Papa Doc, Richard, and Timmy, and Corey, and the Cookmaster Wilkie himself. And I'm gonna help these guys pull this thing off. And
And
we're out.
Jack Cat, thank you for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And Chica,
And Chica.
And
the
Chica.
Wizard,
Yep.
bringing in the whole crew.
Those two are trying to like machine new shit over there right now as we speak, but
Yeah, at 11:30.
Yeah.
over and
This is the
out.
dedication, man.
Shit till you're dead, baby.